what's happening, everybody? Pragmatic Addict here. I got Jacob with me. So we're gonna be doing this review from the car. We're about 40 minutes away from home because this is the showtime that was easiest to get to. So we're gonna do the review from the car. So we just got done seeing The Lost City with Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, Sandra Bullock, Channing Tatum, and Brad Pitt." Brad Pitt's in it for like 5 minutes. Spoiler alert. This is a movie with Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock. It's called The Lost City, and it is about Sandra Bullock, who plays a writer who is famous for writing a book series called The Lost City of D. And this is a pretty straightforward and pretty simplistic story. She plays this writer who writes these book stories. And in the book stories, The Lost City of D, it's about an island where treasure is, and it turns out that, oh shit, she didn't know this, but the island that she's writing about is actually a real fucking island that actually has real fucking treasure. And Daniel Radcliffe plays this fucking villain who kidnaps her after an interview, and he's like, "Hey, that shit you're writing, it's real. We need you to decipher some codes and find some fucking treasure." And that is pretty much the story. And then Channing Tatum actually plays the male lead in the book series, goes after her to rescue her, and while he's going to rescue her, a bunch of shit happens. They get stuck off the island. They have to try and escape off of it. So right off the bat, I can't say, this is going to sound bad, but like, I can't say too many positive things about this movie. It's not that there's a lot of bad things, it's just there's not a whole lot of notable stuff that this film does differently than any other romantic comedy, adventure, whatever you want to call it. But I will say that at the beginning of the first act, in the opening actually, there's these scenes where it shows Sandra Bullock, she's narrating as she's writing, and while she's writing, it's showing the scenes for what she's narrating, how they would be depicted, and her characters are like questioning things that are going on, but this is actually her brain as she's writing it. I thought that was kind of cute, kind of funny. But yes, it is a very simplistic and very straightforward film. I'm not going to say it's so much predictable. It tries to do things kind of like its own way. It doesn't try to go, I would say, 100% with the whole romantic comedy method where everything is predictable. You can see everything coming from, one scene to another. There were things where I was like, that's gonna happen. I saw that in the trailer and I was like, oh, it happens now. Whoa, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen now. I don't know how this is gonna play out. So it does do things very like, hey, we're gonna do this how we want. We're not gonna try to follow the method. It does try to do things, fun enough and change the formula up enough, but in saying that, it is still a romantic comedy. You're kind of going in for what you get. Another thing I'm gonna say is that the movie does take very random directions. Like, for example, there's this one scene notably where, they're getting chased by all these bad guys and all these weird things are happening, like what you're going in for the movie for. And then out of nowhere, they just break out into fucking dance. And then when I look back at it, I'm like, how did this scene even fall into place? How did this even happen? And I'm trying to think about it, and I'm like, where did that scene fall into place? When did that, what took it to that scene? So it is a very random movie at times. Again, this is kind of what you're going in for, you're getting. If you're going in to get, a funny romantic comedy with Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock, that's PG-13, you're gonna get that. But in saying that, I'm not gonna say that I was bored with it. That's kind of what I can give. I wasn't bored with it, but it didn't exactly do anything brand new, really. It's your kind of standard, romantic comedy adventure starring Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock, lost in a jungle. Overall, guys, I'm going to give The Lost City a 4.2 out of 10. But yes, guys, that's going to do it for my review for The Lost City. Again, I wasn't really even planning on seeing this movie. It was just kind of like, oh, what the hell else is out? And then, silly me, I found out that Master is out on Amazon Prime. Really want to see that. Might do a review on it this week. Might do a review, because I think like the next movie's coming out is Sonic the Hedgehog and Ambulance. Gonna need to talk about something. But yes, guys, that's gonna do it for this review of The Lost City. again, not a bad movie, but certainly nothing new, nothing special. But in saying that, was not bored actually, and this is almost a 2-hour film, and I wasn't even planning on seeing it, so there's that. But yes, guys, I hope you guys are having a good night. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Be safe and take care of yourselves. Take care, guys.